Welcome back to what is probably episode 9 of Becoming a Developer. These last 2 weeks have been a little bit rough. I had major food poisoning, which took me out. And then I've had to focus, after getting major food poisoning, on work stuff and just trying to save a deal from the abyss. And then also to working with my existing clients and trying to figure out their stuff. So this episode will be a little bit shorter, but I will still keep you updated. So where we left off last time, I was looking at potential properties that I thought felt interesting as a potential place to buy and develop. So the next part of my plan is to go out and to see them. Also too, I think I'm gonna do a search of like local probate auctions and see if there's anything that comes up on there. So if you have watched any of my other videos, probate auctions are homes that are sold at the local courthouse downtown LA, or any local courthouse across the state actually. And these are properties that were left without the person died or is somehow incapacitated and they didn't have a will. And so their property assets have to be distributed through court. And so I was thinking, I'm like, okay, I searched on the MLS, I searched on I did a thorough search, MLS, Redfin. I did that whole spiel last time. But I was like, let me check to see what is in the probate list. So that's what I'm going to kind of walk you through on the next episode, is like that process and me looking at properties. But yeah, I didn't want to leave you hanging in terms of what is happening, because I'm literally just trying to recover from everything. But also, fun little thing that I will add. Okay, so I went ahead and ordered done. I went ahead and ordered my own little book because I was like, I'm going to walk the walk that I talk about. So I bought the book that I offer up on Amazon. This is actually my first time getting the hard copy of it. So I'm gonna go through it and go through the steps. Kind of crazy because I just realized that they did not add the page numbers in here. So I'm gonna have to redo that. But yeah, I mean, the process is pretty straightforward. Oh my God, it's crazy touching this. Like, this is, oh God, it feels so soft too. Becoming a real estate developer is much simpler than most people believe. Oh my gosh. Set your long-term goals. Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me right now when looking at these steps is like, I have the goals, like the long-term goals are there. Like, I want to build affordable housing in Southern California. I need to start by like building my assets to a point where I can do that. And that's where the idea to buy and build is coming from. Because if I can buy a property, build that equity, that's equity that I can pull out in order to move on to bigger and better projects. So I think that is pretty defined. I think what I really need to do is just get the affairs in order. Like, step 2, define your state of affairs. So that for me involves, again, saving my current deal, because that is going to be critical for taking care of my day-to-day expenses. So yeah, that's kind of, I thought it'd be cool to kind of work through this as I kind of go along too, and then continue to refine it. But I definitely have my goals defined. It's more so me getting the state of affairs together and trying to like stabilize my clients, stabilize my deals, and make sure that cash flow is locked in so that I can go back to looking at properties that I want to buy and build and develop. So yeah, that is pretty much where I am right now. Stay tuned to the next one because I will be going through, again, probate property search. That's definitely a good one if you are local here in Southern California, because I will give you pretty much the same process I use with developer clients that we have in the past in terms of finding them properties consistently. So until then, thank you for joining, and I'll see you on the next one.